something like that. Hi, everybody. How are you today?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Okay, we're back for another Perry story. Now, the reason why we're covering these stories is because there isn't much to talk about. There isn't much to talk about. Very quiet. Last night, I went on YouTube and nobody was on. So,
Yeah.
isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is a permanent thing or, but there is nothing really good to talk about. Now, I did just do a video about Rashida and Kurt about their new case that they caught. And that's in my regular videos. But besides that, there's really not a lot to talk about. This is the worst part of being a blogger, when there's nothing to talk about. Then you just up here just talking. So that's when I tell Perry, go and take over.
But you know what, though? It's funny. Like, yes, that's true. It's no reality stories to be chatting about and all that. But at this moment, I'm not distracted with all these other things because it's sort of quiet. But I find other things that catch my interest, like things that happen in real life. Yeah. Things we often go through life and just overlook.
Yeah.
Until something bad happened, right?
Yeah.
And so I find a story that I just want to relay a message. If it helped one person, not, you know what I'm saying? But at least it should have most of us to start opening our eyes and saying something. Because by the time a kid lose their life, most cases, a number of people knew they was in bad circumstances or knew they was in danger, but chose not to call CPS, not to seek help, not to try to intervene, with the other person to stop these things from happening. Then we'll cry, oh, that's just so bad that this thing happened. When people around sort of knew or seen this train wreck happening. And so I think if nothing else, why it's quiet on YouTube, we could talk about these kind of things because maybe it'll save somebody's life, really, to keep it real. And this is about a new Albuquerque, New Mexico woman who harmed her own child. That's all I say. I want you to watch it. And it could have been prevented, in my opinion, when you watch it, if somebody just say something. Take that child out of that situation before something bad happened. So oftentimes we'll just go, oh, yeah, that is just so sad. RIP, when we could have just called CPS and maybe stopped it, intervened, or did something. That's what this is all about. So, and it's not too long. I ain't gonna take too much of time, but I found it sort of interesting and started taking lessons from it. Like, how could this have been prevented?
Okay. So, you got it?
Yep. Here we go, people.
Paramedics are both called to a scene in Albuquerque, New Mexico for a baby that isn't breathing. When officers arrive, paramedics need to perform immediate life-saving measures on the baby. However, the mother will not give over her child to them.
How long has she been down for?
I just was making nothing for my mom's house.
Okay.
Do I go in there with her?
No, hold on. They're doing life-saving efforts, okay? They're going to do everything they can right now. How long was the baby down, you know?
I don't know. She came to the door and said the baby's dead. You did drugs.
Okay, they're trying to do the best. They're going to be doing life-saving efforts right now with the baby, okay?
You're being detained.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Force will be used
What did I do? Mom, no!
Stop. Sergeant of APD, are you
too close? I'm COVID.
Okay. Were you here present when the baby was inside?
I was here when she brought her this morning.
Who else is in the home, sir?
Her daughter, Lily, 12-year-old.
12-year-old. Okay. So here's the deal, sir. At this point, I can't have you go back in the house.
What?
I didn't do nothing, Mama!
Come on, ma'am.
Let me check on my baby!
Use this, force to be used, okay?
Let me see my baby! Let me check on my baby!
They're working on it.
I have right to refuse medical health care for my child, too!
Sir, here's the deal. So right now, we're working on your grandchild. We're trying to figure out what's going on, so we need to talk to everybody. So right now, I don't know what's going on, so I've got to figure out what's going on, who's here, and so I can't have you go back in the house right now, okay?
Go on.
So I'm gonna go talk to your. I'm gonna get your grandchild
She's in
out
the
here.
bathroom.
Okay, we'll get her out here. Is there anybody else inside the
Nope.
home? Okay, brother. Okay. What's your name, sir?
I'm Ellen. I called it in.
Okay, thank you for calling it in, sir. I'm not saying you're in trouble or anything. We just have procedures we have to follow, especially because it's a child. Okay.
All right. I have COVID, so.
So they said that the baby wasn't breathing.
Right. And that's what they said. And that's what I'm saying. But you get these people around. This I'm trying to keep it short. Look, it's something sometimes people could do to prevent these things from happening. Because just right out the bat, this house could have used some rehab. Not the house itself, the people in it. Because they're, looking all shaky and tripping. But let's go into the story. I mean, that's just my first.
So the baby's unalive, but she doesn't want paramedics to work on the baby. Is that
right?
This is intense. Okay,
Yeah.
It's intense. Wow.
Okay, sir. Let's just stay here for me, and then what's your granddaughter's name?
Lilith. You said she was in the bathroom last time? Okay.
Lilith, this is the Albuquerque Police Department. Are you in here, ma'am?
Let me see my baby. Let me hold my baby. Let me wake her up.
You're shouting right now is interrupting with
Let me wake her. I have every right. I know my rights in America. You guys have no right to detain me. But sit right here and wait for my baby.
You're welcome to sit down. Pat her down. She's got a felony 29.
I don't have nothing.
Stand up.
I don't have nothing.
Stand up.
I don't have nothing. Let me see my baby. Let me see my baby. My baby's in there. He just hurt my daughter. I have rights to refuse medical health care.
Lily.
Hey, Lilith.
Hi.
How are you?
No, horrible. No, his sister's dead.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know that.
They're working on it, okay?
She's probably dead.
Lilith, you're okay. We're working on it, okay?
We're right
Is there
here.
anybody else in the house, all right? Is there anybody else in here?
She's
Just
just my little sister.
It'll be all right.
No, I'm never gonna forgive that witch.
Do you go by Lily or Lilith?
Lilith.
Lilith. Right now, we're trying to save your sister right now, okay? We're doing the best we can. I'm hoping she's gonna be okay, all right?
I have every right to refuse medical health care.
Your kid's not breathing. Don't you want to help her?
Yes, I do want to help her.
Then stop screaming and let them work.
Just help me, boss. Get them off of me like this.
Let us do our job. Stop fighting us. Let us pat you down. Stand up. We're trying to help you. You need to stand up.
You guys need to help me. Let me hold my baby.
Right now, they're doing life-saving efforts on your baby. We're doing everything we can.
Real quick.
Doing everything we can, okay?
I love my baby. I want to hold my baby before I leave. I have every right to refuse medical health care for my children. I have every right to refuse health care.
Okay, right now, your baby is what I'm confused.
I know, let me see my baby. I just need to hold my baby.
Stop screaming and let them work.
Okay.
What room does your sister and the mom stay in?
I don't know. I was staying at my grandma's house, which is here, and I don't know what happened when I was gone. Okay. I didn't protect my little sister. I didn't protect her from her. I didn't protect her. I didn't protect my sister.
Did she say she didn't protect the baby from the mama?
Right.
Yeah, earlier, she could have said, "I'd never forget her," huh?
She's talking about mother. This is so intense.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just, I'm crying. And then she's 12.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start it back.
No, they said she's 12 and she said she didn't save her sister.
Right.
Oof.
YFD last night told them that she was doing drugs with the baby and nobody came.
Okay.
Nobody did nothing.
I didn't protect my sister.
Lilith, you didn't do anything wrong, okay?
I should have protected her. My sister.
Lilith, do you want to come stand with your grandpa?
Hold on. That's intense. Whew.
Yeah.
She's blaming herself. Yeah. Woo.
Do you want to stay with your grandpa or do you want to stay here in the warmth?
You want to stay in here? Okay. Do you want a blanket, Lilith?
No.
Okay. Alan, I appreciate it. Let's go in. We just have to follow procedure right now. What'd you say about CYFD?
She called her last night, told them everything that was going on, and they didn't do anything.
Was it just CYFD you guys called? Or did you call me?
I don't know who else. I was in bed. I was sick. I got COVID, man. But
Okay.
she called. I know she called.
Okay.
And told her where she was. Her daughter showed her a picture of her with a needle, and nobody did nothing. All night long, she's been out doing drugs, and came back this morning about 15 minutes ago with the baby. The baby's not breathing. Oh.
Okay.
Why were you guys not here last night? Why didn't you go do anything last night? Did you call CYFD last night?
No.
The police?
I couldn't get a hold. I called the police last
She called the police and told you guys and you didn't do nothing.
I'm coming in late right now. I wasn't here last
Not you. The damn police department didn't do nothing.
I do apologize. We'll definitely look into this.
It's too late now.
And I just hold my baby.
We're not going to let you hold your baby right now. Right now, you're being detained for an investigation, okay?
For what?
First of all, you're showing that you have a...
She just said, the 12-year-old, that she hate her mother, and then she charged towards her. And then I guess, who is the grandfather blaming? The police?
The police now instead of his crackhead daughter.
How is this a police fault?
Because maybe that's why she on crack and they allowed her to be with the baby. They could have did something, Sharrell, and now they ain't gonna take accountability. It's the police fault. When they called her because their crackhead daughter was tripping, they didn't come. It's a mess.
You guys don't have jurisdiction over me, though. I'm the living dead. No, you don't.
You need to stand up, too. You can go to the car.
You don't have jurisdiction over me. It's my baby. I'm not leaving my baby like that.
Just have a seat.
Yeah, she's dead, huh?
They're working on her right now.
I don't want to lose my family.
Go inside, guys. Just one more warning there. We're working on it. Alan, if you want to go to the room if you're worried about getting them sick.
Everybody.
I appreciate that. Right now our main concern is just her. So
I'm listening right here.
that's okay. Alan, there's no weapons in the room or anything, right?
Yeah, I got weapons. I'm not
Okay.
gonna use them.
I don't think you would. I just have to ask. Okay.
Yes, I have. They're locked up.
Okay, I appreciate it.
What are they doing to my baby? They cut off my baby's head. Yes, they did. They cut off my baby's head. They cut off my baby's head. They cut off her head. Why did you guys cut off my baby's head? What did you do? I have right to refuse health care. I want my baby put back in my arms right now. I have right to refuse health care in America. It's America still. I know my rights. Give me back my baby right now.
What's your name?
Christ. Give me back my daughter.
So where does she stay with the baby usually?
Trailer park up the street. I don't know what she did. I told her not to be doing drugs.
What happened when she showed up?
She just come knocking on the door. I need a lighter. And then she said, the baby's dead. Before
She asked, you said for a lighter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and for some weed because she's a drug addict.
And she had some in her truck. If you pry open her door, you could smell it.
When was the last time you guys saw the baby?
Yesterday.
Christina's my mother. That woman's my mother. I don't want to be her with her. Mom kept on calling me names and calling me a.
Did you see any movement from Amelia?
No, like she was laying all
She had her face, her eyes.
I couldn't even get to hold her on time. I can't even hold my little sister. She started crying because Mom scared her by yelling at me and calling me names.
Okay. Lilith, you did nothing wrong, okay? You guys, we're doing our best we can.
I hope she's okay.
Give me back my daughter. I have right to refuse. Why was her head off to the side like that?
If you try to stand up
I
again,
have
we're
right-
going to put...
I have
Listen
right
me.
to refuse
Listen to me.
healthcare.
If you try to stand up like that again, we're going to put you in the back of the unit. I'm okay with you sitting here for now, but if you do that again, you're going to the unit, okay?
Sorry. So she's walking around with a baby that's not alive.
Mhm.
And what happened to the baby?
I mean, that I don't know. I mean, but being around somebody on pharmaceuticals
Yeah.
loosely, that's probably gonna end up being the case. But it's just weird. Like they knew she was an addict.
Mhm.
Nobody took stance to say, hey, she shouldn't be allowed with this kid.
Right.
Now
right.
you got the 12-year-old there crying because they lost their sister.
Oh,
This is sad. You know what I mean?
this is the worst one, Perry. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's your final warning. That is your last and final warning.
What's the baby's name? What's the baby's name?
I need my baby in my hands, please.
She was in the truck, and then immediately after that, you guys called us to let us know? Okay.
Because she goes, the baby's dead.
And what did she do when you guys found out? Did she try any life-savers?
No, she just went to the truck blowing smoke in her face.
Blowing smoke in Amelia's face?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does that all the damn time.
Okay.
She usually be mean to
And I
me.
go, you don't hear that guy telling you how to do that CPR.
Okay.
She wasn't listening.
that's not weed. Just wanted to put that out there. She's smoking
And then
something
somebody
else.
said something in the chat that's true too. It looked like the grandmother could be on the pipe too.
Oh no. This is getting worse. Let me keep going. It's getting worse.
When you see your mom does that to you all the time, what does she do?
Like, she acts all mean towards me, and she acts all abusive and manipulative. She thinks that I sleep with all her imaginary boyfriends. Like, she has imaginary boyfriends and stuff like that.
She's saying she sees things coming through the house and someone's messing with her at night.
And she keeps me up at night by screaming out the middle child's name.
Do you have another sibling?
Yes,
but
the middle
with her-
child.
Where's she at?
She's with her dad.
And as far as you know, your sister doesn't ever see your mom?
No,
I
because
can't even
they
see
got a
it.
restraining order on her and she's already violated it. That's why she has the bench warrants.
Is there any restraining orders here on her?
No.
Are you really gonna arrest her and keep her away from me and my siblings?
That's what we're working on right now.
That's something we're working on, okay?
There's a lot going on right now, and I'm here and I'm not out there. I don't know what's going on out there, so I'm just focused on you guys right now, okay?
You know, my mom called you guys because she was panicking.
What's your name, ma'am? What's your name, ma'am? What's her name?
I'm a man, excuse me.
I said, ma'am. Ma'am, what's your name?
I have right to refuse health care.
Okay, well, I'm not offering you health care right now. I'm asking you what your name is.
I need to go with my baby. I have rights in America. You know that, right? You guys have no jurisdiction over me as a living person, and I'm on the living dead. So you guys really don't have no jurisdiction over me. You know, you guys can't just rip a baby out of a mom's arms. You know?
Where was your mom last night?
I jumped out of the car while it was moving so I can get to Grandma's immediately because I was afraid of her. Because she kept on calling me names and she was beating, kind of.
Do you remember where? It's okay if you don't remember where you jumped out of the car.
In the middle of the road and...
Your grandma's here?
Yeah, I ran over there. Yeah.
Okay.
They can't check on her right now?
No, not right now.
What are you gonna do?
Right now we're doing everything we can to help your sister, okay?
I don't want my sibling to die. I don't want been through enough.
Christina, right?
I have right to refuse
Hey, Christina,
okay.
listen. We're not giving you medical service. You're under arrest for a felony warrant. We're going to put you in a police car, okay?
No, I'm not leaving my baby.
We're all Albuquerque police officers.
I'm not leaving my baby.
If you resist,
You are being
evade,
recorded,
or
ma'am?
disobey commands, force to be used against you. Do you understand me, Christina? You're under arrest.
We're going to put you in the back of a police car, okay?
You can stand up on your own now. That's your final warning.
I'm going to help you stand up, okay, Christina?
No, I have right to refuse.
Ready?
That's
1,
on
2, 3. You got it? I'm going to get her legs real quick. Ready?
Wait. Do you want to put her in one set real quick so it doesn't slip these?
Don't do this!
Let go of the keys.
No!
Let go! Let go!
No!
Do you know what she uses?
She says that she does dope and stuff like that, and she usually sucks out her blood and puts it back in, and then she uses the water from her sink and then put it back in her bloodstream. I keep on telling her that's wrong, but she doesn't like to listen to me because she thinks I'm useless or something like that.
Does she ever do anything like that around Amelia?
Yes, all the damn time at the trailer.
She had the baby sitting in her lap and I seen the syringe.
Okay.
And that was like...
That's what I'm talking about. They now saying that they seen it. The 12-year-old got to be the most responsible one.
Wait. Are they trying to say that she gave the baby substances?
No, right now they're saying that she do the drugs while holding the baby.
Oh, okay. Ooh, child.
Yeah. You're hurting my hand. It's numb.
Let go of the keys.
You're hurting me. Why are you cutting my fingers off?
No one's cutting your fingers off. Stop kicking me.
What are you doing? Look at my fingers. Why the f***
You're trying to cross her legs?
off?
You're under arrest. Stop fighting.
No, you're making it bleed.
Nobody's making you bleed.
Why? You cut my fingers. You cut my fingers.
Nobody cut your fingers,
Yes,
Christina.
you did.
But she says that she has sons or something. She doesn't even have any boys. She only has 3 girls. Me, Mallory, and Amelia. No, probably 2 now. Because Amelia is probably going to die and I'm the worst, older sister in the world.
No, it's not your fault, Millie. You were here.
I didn't get the baby on time to bring her to you. I didn't save my little
couldn't stop her. She's gonna do what she's gonna do.
You guys gonna do this in front of my daughters and stuff?
All right. That should be good.
Stop! You guys made me bleed! You guys
I don't
stop!
want you to fight with us. I don't want you to kick us. I just want you to stand up, ma'am.
You guys
Stand
made
up.
me bleed! I need to go to the hospital!
Now roll over. Stand
No,
up.
I need healthcare!
Stand up.
I need healthcare! You're hurting me! You guys are men! I'm a female and I'm a mom! I'm a mom and you guys just hurt me! I'm a girl! No, I'm not getting in the car! I got her! I got her! I got her!
Get in the car.
No! You guys are sacrificing my children!
Everybody okay?
Sir.
Paramedics now inform officers that while they attempted life-saving measures on baby Amelia, she was already deceased before they were even able to help her.
There's mottling around the eyes, especially when we first saw her, and then
It's very dark.
Yeah, around the chest as well.
She had real deep cyanosis around the eyes and mouth too.
Like bruising?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this time, the grandparents and Lilith are also informed of the baby's passing. When this officer reapproaches, the grandfather is clarifying everything that happened that led up to this.
And Lily got the camera on her and showed her that she had a heart bone in her hand. At that point, Diana finally believed what I'd been telling her for a week or two. She's on drugs. She's given her daughter mother's milk. The baby's going to be getting drugs. She finally believed it. She called you guys immediately. Later that night, Christina shows up, I guess, down right in front of her house, and Lily jumps out and gets in the house. And
wait a minute. I think he just explained it. He says she's breastfeeding and smoking crack at the same time.
And he said he told his wife, the grandmother, about 2 weeks ago.
This is too intense. Oh, shit, Perry.
And then Christina's out here for another 2 hours, probably shooting up in front of our neighbor's house. And that's the last we saw of her. This morning, Diana got up and made a nice breakfast for me and her granddaughter. And about 15 minutes later, there's a knock at the door, and everybody starts screaming. The baby's not breathing. The baby's not breathing. So I called 911. Next thing you know, you guys are here. A little late. Somebody should have done their diligence yesterday. And the baby was...
For me, late. Now blaming them. You said you knew 2 weeks ago, you told your wife. But now you want to act like you so damn responsible. Why didn't your punk ass do anything?
But I don't understand why he's blaming the cops.
Because he's not taking responsibility. He said he told his wife, which is the grandmother, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she's definitely on drugs. And she's been on drugs way more than 2 weeks. But
Right.
he knew that. He want to blame the cops for showing up late.
Oh, and not doing anything before.
He didn't take the initiative.
Got you.
If you can tell the wife, why ain't you call CPS? Why ain't you make sure that baby wasn't around that? That's just my point.
Perry, these things are intense.
Alive. Had that been done, boy, kind of late now for that poor 4-month-old baby killed by mother's milk. I mean, she called and told you guys. Well, not you guys, but somebody in the police department. She told them. So how come the baby's dead now?
Unfortunately, sir, I don't have an answer.
Oh, no, you don't know. It's a rhetorical question.
I know.
Sorry.
But I just
I know none of you guys standing in front of me here are responsible, but still.
And I understand that you're upset, and I can never understand exactly what you guys are going through right now, so I don't want to even push that I do. And I'm so sorry that you guys are going through this. I completely understand that you guys are angry.
Why didn't somebody go check on her last night and rest her? Shake her down, man. She told you guys. Not you, but she told the police.
And I don't have an answer for you, and I'm sorry.
You guys, I can't believe she called last night. Nobody went and took care of that situation in front of that house. Sitting there shooting up with a baby. That wasn't a serious one? I guess that wasn't priority. I guess not.
Again, sir, I don't have an answer.
I know you don't, again. I'm just ranting and raving.
That part I do get. I don't blame you for that. I just want to let you guys know at this specific time you guys cannot go back inside the residence. Because it has to be secured.
Yeah, I get it. You're funny. What? My hat's off to you. I tip my hat to you. And salute.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, but this is stupid. What about last night? What about their job last night? What was that? What was that? How come you're so important about doing all your job now? Nobody did nothing last night. keep us out of the house, fine. Go ahead. We'll wait. What about
He's still ranting on, and it's starting to get under my skin and pissing me off because, yes, they could have came if you called and said that she's out here shooting up in front of a baby. But aren't you the father and the grandparent? But you got the right to tell people what they should have did, but your coward ass didn't do a damn thing.
Let's see. Oh, gee. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do while you guys are doing whatever you do.
Yeah, if you guys need to go, make sure the place is secured.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Freddie.
Christina was charged with reckless.
Christina Bennett appeared before Judge Stan Whitaker today. In August, she pleaded no contest. She was arrested for the death of her baby last year. And according to the autopsy, the little girl had meth in her system. Prosecutors read a letter from Bennett's surviving daughter in court today, who was 12 years old at the time.
Perry, how does meth get into 4 months old? I don't get it.
What you mean? It's foreign.
He said that the baby had meth in her system. How does that happen?
But I think the father said she was breastfeeding. So if it's in your system and the baby getting milk from your system, it's not going to take much for a baby. And especially, when you start talking about that fent and all that stuff, I think that stuff is just bad when you touch it. That's what I'm thinking they're saying, because I don't think that she actually stuck up the baby. It's just from her body having all that in her system, transferred it to the baby.
Let's keep going.
It's almost like that Krishan thing or something like, but go ahead.
Krishan? Okay.
Yeah, but I'll talk about it afterwards. Go ahead.
Okay.
The decisions that Christina made have affected my life in a negative way. I am in counseling, I don't sleep well, and I am very angry, depressed. A mother is supposed to protect her kids. Christina did not. My life will never be the same. My dad passed away in September, and I'm being raised by my grandparents.
That hearing took a 10-minute recess after the reading of that letter because Bennett said it was the first time she had heard the father of her children had died, and she needed a moment. After the recess, Bennett read a statement apologizing and saying that she suffered a history of and a traumatic brain injury from a shooting. But Judge Stan Whitaker sentenced her to 10 years in prison, and she will serve 5 years of supervised probation when she is released.
And that is just so fake too. So she gonna do her time, but she needed a moment when she found out the absentee father wasn't around. But she didn't need a moment when her little girl was unalive. I mean, it's just not making sense to me. I'm saying the grandfather is sitting there saying he knew all this stuff and told the grandmother. Nobody took action. The 12-year-old daughter is the one that's going to be going through the rest of her life wondering if it was something that she could have did to save her little sister. And it's sad. When people see these things going on, somebody got to speak out. And I know you might feel like, well, that's an adult. They can do what they want to do. But when it come down to harming either a baby that's, somebody that's pregnant and the baby's not here yet, or when it's harming somebody else's life, I think we need to say something. Krishan situation, people was aware that she was doing pharmaceuticals or whatnot, allegedly, while she was pregnant. And then it harmed her baby. So, I mean, people need to take, some kind of accountability that's around these people and say, hey, you know what? You shouldn't be doing this, or taking measures, calling CPS, something. But we can't sit back and wait for something bad happening like this to go back and say, well, that's what she deserved. She need life in jail, but you can never bring that other person back. And now you got this 12-year-old little girl probably gonna need some serious therapy so she don't blame herself for her little sister's death. It's just sort of sad. So, I mean, we got to do better, me included, everybody. When you see something, you got to take some kind of action. Sharrell, anything?
And no, that was intense. I think that's the most intense one, more than the girl putting, her niece and nephew in the trunk. This is very intense because it's a baby. Baby can't defend. Well, I don't want to say.
I mean, all of them bad.
Yeah.
But this was perfectly clear that people was aware of it. Where, yeah, that's all she'd been doing for the last 2 weeks. Knew that she was doing this to the baby,
Yeah.
but did nothing. And the grandfather definitely know what's right from wrong because he definitely putting the blame on the police for doing nothing. But he didn't do anything. It's just terrible, is what I'm trying to say. So, and I know YouTube is slow right now. We're doing different things. But I still like these kind of shows, whether we got hot topics or not, and we'll still try to put them in there because I think at the end of the day, this is what life is all about, trying to save another life, prevent something from going wrong with somebody else. And Sharrell, you good?
Yeah, I was gonna say these are Perry stories. We'll get back to hot topics when there's a hot topic. It's been very, very slow. And so do thank you, Perry, because these do carry us over. That's intense. That's all I gotta say is that was intense.
Yeah.
Whew.
So I want to thank everybody for coming in, supporting it, watching it with me, because I think, a family that watch this stuff together, grow together. So thanks for watching Perry's little idea of some content. but thanks for following everybody, and let me know like how you feel about the grandfather. Should he have did something? Because he seemed to have all the knowledge and the power to crucify the police for doing that, but he can't look in the mirror. And do you sort of think that when he told grandma, she didn't understand? Because I think she was probably on that pipe too. Just saying.
Oh my God. Okay.
But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe not this, but my other kind of things I like to talk about, the other stories.
All right.
But tomorrow evening, that's what we'll do. I got one too.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.